might be live. I'm not even sure anymore, but
No?
either way, this is going to be randomly the beginning of season 5, since last week the AV
Wait.
was on strike.
Is it truly randomly, or is this planned and you just don't want to admit it?
Well, no, there was no plan here because you know what? The AV team is so on strike that the camera got hijacked, and that's why there's a different angle.
I was gonna say your image is a little grainy tonight.
Well, yes, I think that you have a lot of complaints, Nick, but all I can
You
say.
told me to save them for the show. That's what I'm doing.
Well, all I can say is that you're ignoring our wonderful guest already. That's why I suspect it might happen. After, Tim and I rehearsed so well for the show and you missed rehearsal even.
Well, you have to notify me of these things.
Now, you know what? All I have today is this random stand, and I don't know how to get it to work because it's not tall enough to really make any difference, Nick. So what do? You can't do anything, can you?
Unbelievable.
This is quite unbelievable.
Utterly unbelievable.
Well, and it's so unbelievable that the AV team is on strike, and so they left me also with the wrong version of every program. And
I think you don't treat the AV team well because they seem to be on strike often.
I feel like you have just another complaint, Nick.
I mean, I don't know if it's a complaint or just an observation in defense of the AV team.
That doesn't count as an observation, in my opinion.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you do have a lot of problems with the AV team, so maybe it's time to reconsider.
Well, you know what? I don't know. I don't think that's in our budget.
Maybe it's time for the AV team to reconsider.
Well, you know what? Maybe this is even worse. Maybe this angle is even worse, but the quality.
Actually, I like this. No, I like
this works.
From lower, I think this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it can be even lower, Nick.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
There we go. That's all people get tonight.
Well, we can definitely tell if you have any boogers hanging.
Well, you know what, Nick? I don't think that you're an ENT doctor, so I wouldn't take your advice even if you did see a booger.
That's fair. I'm not.
So I'm not quite sure, but I can say your advice might be, what's the word for it? I think it's a 2-word phrase.
For what?
For your advice.
Gold standard.
Well, no, I feel like that's definitely incorrect, Nick.
Oh, well.
You know what it is? I feel like you actually, now I will say that although the AV team is on strike, I can still run the clip, and I think that this is exactly what I would say your advice always is. So here it is, Nick. Are you ready?
Sure.
So there you go, Nick.
John, whatever you were muttering during that, no one could hear
it. Well, that's okay, Nick, because
I'm okay with it. It was probably a bunch of fake news anyways, so I'm okay with it.
All right, so Nick,
yeah,
there's comments in the chat that no one wants to hear your complaining. They want to hear from our guest. So Kim, introduce yourself.
You know what, John? I'm gonna go away. I'm just gonna go away for a while.
All right, I feel like our audience might appreciate a reprieve from your hijinks, Nick.
Fine.
I know, and he brought dinner and he didn't bring any for us.
I know. So
rude.
Now I'm always trying to organize the camera because I feel like Nick might have a little bit of an issue, but
we can't see your face though, John.
Okay, so wait a second. I have a solution for that. So
doubtful.
There's so much happening right now.
Doubtful he does.
No, I can make my desk go higher.
John, you have to tilt the microphone back more vertical.
Well, yeah, but I don't, I was trying to make it not actually cover my face.
Oh,
But you know what, Nick, since you have a lot of complaints, I think that this is a good angle for the show.
John, I think, wait, let me see turn the microphone 180 degrees. I now speak into it.
No, that's not right.
Okay. No, I thought for a second you had it. Okay, no, you had it correct. You had it correct.
You know what, Nick, you have a lot of complaints, but I feel like this is a
Hey,
perfect angle.
look, you told me before the show started that I should save them for the show, and that is what I am doing.
Well, you know what? I feel like I'm going to have a lot of complaints about something here, and it's about this gift that I was given this week.
Oh, very nice.
Well, you know, I know where the source of this gift is from.
Do you?
Okay. Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds like proprietary information.
I don't think so. Nick gave it to me.
Oh, he did. Okay,
Yes,
good.
but do you know where I acquired it?
Well, Nick, I don't want to disclose any proprietary information.
Well, okay. That's
So
probably
that's
good.
all I can say.
That's probably
All right.
good.
But Jeff asked in the live chat, does John also have two turntables? Yes, I do, Jeff. And
Two
actually,
like DJ turntables, or what kind of turntables?
well, actually, you know what?
like hors d'oeuvre
If you
turntables.
count my DJ turntables, then I have my.
Actually, you know what, John? I've thought for a long time, and I think people will agree with me.
Oh
and
my.
I hope they do. That you should start a serious side gig, a serious side hustle as a DJ. I think that would be an excellent role for
No
you.
one can take you seriously when they came and see you, Nick. So,
This is true. This is true.
so Kim,
Wait, what's true about John being a DJ?
so
No, you not having your camera on.
yeah, so
What
Kim,
about John being a DJ?
our audience
see
still
that.
wants to hear from you. So what do you want to tell everyone?
I wasn't even expecting that question.
Well, we have a great audience. They don't want to hear from Nick, but they want to hear from you.
Okay. So my
Fine.
name is Kim and I live in New York and I am friends with John and Nick.
Well, that's great. Yes. And I will say that not only can I DJ, but you know, I can drive your limo because I have a chauffeur's license and I have done some professional photo shoots for people. I am an ordained minister and I preside over a wedding. And so I even actually worked as a caterer for one day.
Wow. So you're a one-stop shop for weddings.
I
and
truly am, Kim.
that's amazing.
Yeah,
I'll
I
keep
don't
you in
know what
mind.
else you would like. I don't know what anyone else would like.
But wait. But he doesn't want to be a DJ.
Well,
That would
what I
be
will
the
say is I
final
also
piece.
have my grandma's famous cake recipes from when she was a cake maker.
But can you execute them the way your grandmother?
Oh, you know
executed
what?
That I doubt
I
severely.
have the ability to do so. And you know what, Nick? I was a
I-
little bit.
If I have ever heard fake news, that is
let's
fake
say
news.
this. Let's just say this.
Gosh.
I even made a salad for dinner tonight.
Okay.
So now there's still
doesn't-
some
that
left.
doesn't prove any points about
I
you making
thought I
cake,
might
though.
actually die before the show with all these vegetables in here, but it didn't happen. I survived.
Wow. Amazing what eating healthy food can possibly do.
No, I was just preparing to eat this unhealthy food here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's got to balance it out, Nick.
Yes,
I
yes.
knew I had to have something good in my stomach
Yeah,
before this gift exploded in there.
No, I see how this works.
Oh, but
John, you share your dinner. Nick, what are you having for dinner?
I had some chicken on the grill.
oh no one wants to hear about Nick's dinner. Everyone's asking in the chat about your dinner, Kim.
Oh, I don't have any dinner with me right now.
Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay.
I only have a glass of water.
Now, I will say that I also did save one of the things.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah, no, I did
No,
save
you
one
didn't. No, you
dessert for tonight
What is that?
because it's National Lemon Meringue Pie Day Nick,
Oh.
and this is lemon meringue pie Jello.
Now I wonder if I could eat that though because of my egg white intolerance.
You know what? I
Hmm.
purposefully took the ingredient label off, Nick, so it would be a risky roll of the dice for you.
Yes, that is. Yes,
Yep, that's what it is.
and the
So,
thing is, like, this
oh,
this
Nick, no
intolerance
one wants to
sucks
hear about you.
because I
There's a
love.
commenter in the chat that has asked Kim to share her entire life with the audience. So, Kim, what else would you like to share?
My entire life? That's a lot. I don't know.
Well, that's okay, Kim. You don't have to share anything that you're not comfortable sharing. But you know, I would, if you wouldn't mind, tell the audience how I feel about this.
Oh, big fan. He loves it and he wants to go back to the store and buy all of them.
That is
It's
true.
what, limited edition, right?
It is limited edition. Have you had this, Nick?
What is it? Ice cream?
Well, it's not anymore because I ate it.
What was in there?
It was chalk and rye ice cream. In every container, the proceeds go to charity.
So Fago makes ice cream?
No. Your reading is bad, Nick. It's Brown Dog Creamery.
What's the Fago part though?
Well, Fago provided the syrup from
Oh,
drinks for the ice cream.
okay.
So I will
Okay.
admit to this. I'm a true Michigan foodie, and all I will say is that it's time for another Michigan
Wait.
product
So wait, John.
demonstration.
Does Michigan foodie, in your case, mean that you are a foodie from Michigan, or that you are a foodie for Michigan foods?
Both, except technically not from Michigan because I was not born here.
But you grew up here. You spent a good portion of the majority of your life here, so I think that makes you a Michigander by default.
Well, I will say I adopted Michigan. Michigan did not adopt me. I'm here still by choice.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Mhm.
So I like it here or I would be out of here.
Just don't go
You
to
know
Ohio.
what? You know what I need to do, Nick? Since smoking
don't.
isn't healthy, I have these like candy cigarettes. I'm just
Oh,
gonna,
I remember those. You know what?
They still
Honestly,
make those?
they, oh yeah, you can get all that classic candy, like those, and like remember those wax bottles that had the little like
Yes.
shot
Right.
of whatever.
Yeah.
But then like the kids tried to like, eat the wax, thinking that was part
yeah,
of it.
kids
and, like,
don't do this.
okay, so the thing about those candy cigarettes is like it looked cool to like walk around with like one hanging out of your mouth, but like I never felt that they tasted very good.
You know what, Nick? You were probably that kid who used them as Q-tips or something.
That's probably right.
You don't remember that part of your childhood because when you put the
It's ringing some
cigarette
bells.
in there, it did some damage in your head. Is that what you're saying?
It's ringing some bells actually. So
You mean like the bells of like ear pain and throbbing in there?
no, well, I meant like recollection bells of actually shoving one in my ear canal.
Oh
but
my. Oh my.
now wait, John, I hope that you're not gonna like put it in your mouth and then put it in your ear. Like, would that be effectively wet willying
No, I'm just
yourself?
gonna eat them.
No, you gotta like leave it hanging out of your mouth for a little bit of time, so like you look like a movie star.
No, I don't want to be the movie star. I have aspiration to be the director.
Oh, I feel like the director is hitting the cigarette even more so than the actors.
Oh
don't-
no.
There's no way that the director's not sitting in the director's chair with a little cigarette and the
No,
cocktail
no,
going,
no.
the megaphone.
No, Nick, this is how it works. If I direct any movie, no smoking because I do not want a cigarette accidentally burning down the whole set.
That's
What if
So
there's
smart.
it is a smoke-free and fire-free zone on the set.
What if there's a fire extinguisher?
Oh my, you're just trying to delay the inevitable, Nick.
So basically, if
So-
you direct a movie, it has to be a movie that is fire free.
Here are some Misha cinnamons. Have you had these before, Nick?
No, I wouldn't. I don't like cinnamon candy.
Well, what do you think of these, Kim? Would you try them?
No.
I would try it, but I don't like cinnamon either.
No, I like
There-
cinnamon. Like I like cinnamon, like on desserts or in desserts. I like cinnamon sticks in my warm cider.
Oh my,
fall.
no one
I
wants,
don't.
you
I
know
don't like
what?
cinnamon candy. I
Your
don't like cinnamon
complaints are
liquor. I don't
scaring
like
the
cinnamon
audience,
gum.
Nick, so we're gonna have to mute you again, so, no.
I'll tell you,
let
audience,
me-
if you want to bring me some rice pudding though, with
Oh
some
my,
cinnamon on
I
top, now we're
already
talking.
ate the rice pudding the other night, Nick, so you
Oh.
missed it, you had your chance.
Some cozy shack.
Oh, no, mine was homemade from the store right down the street, alright, so. Ooh. Ew,
Yeah, I did I not
oh
predict
my,
that?
well,
Did I not predict that?
oh,
Oh,
no,
wait,
this is awful.
you.
Oh. No, I give this a negative 10 stars.
I could have given those negative 10 stars
Ugh.
without even trying.
Okay, so I will say that I like the cinnamon candy disc, like
Are
the
they?
hard candies, but this is a gummy candy that it
Ugh.
tastes like and you can barely taste the cinnamon flavor. I will say that, but it's,
So what is
It's-
what is the taste?
but come on, Nick. So I will say that it tastes like a Swedish fish, but with a hint of cinnamon to it.
That sounds
Mhm.
horrible.
It is horrible, hence my reaction, Nick. But no one wants to hear from you. The audience wants to know Kim's top 5 candies and snacks. So Kim,
Ooh, actually, I
calm
want to hear this
down.
too. I want to hear this.
I don't okay.
Wait. Candies and like so the top 5 of
Candy-
each or
Candy
combined?
or snacks.
Okay.
Oh, candy or snacks?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe my first
Wait,
one-
are you going 5 to 1? Because
Mm.
you have to leave the best for last, right?
So ascending order.
So 5.
Jeez. 5 would be Kit Kats.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, you know what? Kim, you nailed it. I have Kit Kats tonight.
Wait, what is
So,
that?
These
Stra-
are
Ooh.
the strawberry and dark chocolate.
Oh, now we're talking.
Now, have you had these, Kim?
Wait,
No,
Kim,
I haven't.
Kim, do you know, or do either of you know the secret about the substance between the wafer layers inside?
Oh my!
Are you gonna ruin this for me?
No,
one
no,
wants it.
it's actually a
No,
mind blow. No,
no
it's a mind blow.
spoilers on this show, Nick. All right, so no more spoilers, Nick. So, except I'm gonna spoil how this tastes for everyone. So what can I say? So,
I hope it's good.
oh
No.
no, no.
Okay.
By the way, this was Angela's idea because I was at the CVS with Angela and Angela saw not this one, but this one and wanted to try it, and they were buy
Ooh.
one, get one free. So have you seen this one?
Nope.
What do you think about this, Nick?
I want to try that.
Do you really
Yeah.
like blueberries, or is it the muffin part?
Both.
Okay,
Mhm.
let's now I will say that this one, my complaint is that the chocolate should have been milk chocolate because the dark chocolate overpowers the strawberry. So it would be good
Okay,
if it were
okay.
milk chocolate, but
Okay.
the dark chocolate just doesn't work with this.
All right. That's
Now,
fair.
I will say that before we get into the blueberry muffin Kit Kat, it's time for a soju break.
Oh, I'm so jealous. You know, you should have mailed me a bottle or something. I feel really left out right now.
He can tell you where to buy it illegally on Amazon.
Here it is. Oh, that was refreshing.
I can't remember what previous episode, but he actually admits to illegally purchasing a case of soju on Amazon.
I don't think that, you know what, Nick, that the previous seasons are previous seasons.
tell
You
that
can't keep on digging up the past.
tell that to ATF.
Oh my. This one is better, but it's only like a 6 or 7 out of 10 because it's a little
Okay.
bit too sweet.
Okay, so that's a 6 or 7. What was the strawberry one?
Well, negative 10.
It was a -10 as well. Okay. And then what is regular Kit Kat?
I'm never going back to regular after this.
Well, okay, fine, but like, what would the rating be, regardless?
Well, you know,
I need a
like
big-
I would assume that this is the regular Kit Kat is a 0. So this is
A 0?
like that's the middle, and then I have to go up or down from there.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I like this better than a regular Kit Kat, but it's not a 10. Okay,
Okay.
Kim, the audience is getting restless. They want to know number 4.
Oh yes. I do
Number
too.
4 would be Crunch Bar.
Ooh,
Mhm.
Wow, dark
Wow.
horse.
now I do like Crunch Bars, but I will say I have so many snacks here tonight. I don't even know what to do, but I do have a Crunch Bar over there.
Now, John, we need to specify that a Crunch Bar is different than a Crunky Bar.
No, but I do have a Crunch Bar over there tonight, Nick.
Do you have a Crunky Bar though?
I have both.
Do you have any Wait, do you have any Crunky Bar Pepero?
Well, no, I have that too.
Oh, you do. Okay.
But Nick, enough about you. Kim, what's number 3?
Hey, you know what's super underrated though? The Crunch Bar Klondikes.
Oh no, I wouldn't do anything for a Klondike. So, Kim, what's number 3?
Number 3 would be the Haribo peach gummies.
Oh,
It's Haribo.
Thank you.
oh, but that's a good choice.
It is. That is a very underrated, under the
So-
radar one.
So, Kim, I will say that there was Jeff, our famous competitor who wants to clarify that you mean a Nestle Crunch Bar.
That is correct.
So now are there other types or other brands of,
Isn't there a Crunch Bar that's spelled with a K?
oh my, well, that's something different, but what I will say is that it is appropriate to ask for clarification because there is a Crunch Fitness,
Yes.
a
there is.
gym. And so if you meant the Crunch Bar at the gym, then that's something different. That's a different type of crunch.
It is.
That would be like having a donut at the gym. That's how I feel about it. So Kim, what
sure.
is number 2?
Number 2 would be Twix.
Okay, that's a good silver medal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Not bad, right? It's okay.
yeah, I think so too. Like I
Got a little bit of everything.
feel like that's a
Left or right?
Mhm.
great thing for everyday consumption.
Now, John, are you a fan at all of any of the alternative Twix varieties?
Well, you know what, Nick? We'll have to find out after the break.
Okay, very good.
We have to keep everyone on the edge of their seat.
Yeah, a real cliffhanger here with the number one
Yeah,
spot
it-
coming up.
It really is. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Nick. I feel like nothing's happening because I'm referee here alone. Never happen again.
Wow, that is some serious whipped cream work. Or meringue work, whatever it
Isn't this pretty serious, Nick?
is. Yes.
Well, what do you think happened next?
The baker's going to continue piping out toppings. Oh, there we go. There we go.
It's real. Struggle is real. was it.
That was very epic.
Now,
It was. Yes, I
there's-
want it, but I can't eat it.
there's no, there's no time to delay here, but the audience has a request to give them time to guess Kim's number one snack.
Oh, okay, I like
And that
this.
there will be they've requested that a prize is given for the person who actually guesses the number one correctly. So the
So
prize,
while the audience is doing that, while you're procuring the prize here, I am curious, Kim, that 4 out of the 5 so far have been different candy varieties. Is
oh my,
that like, do you, within your hierarchy, do candies sit above other varieties of snack food?
No,
you
not
ask
at
too many
all.
questions, Nick.
They were the easiest ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now what I will say is,
Hey, John,
Well-
can we make it a trend that whenever we have a guest, that at some point during the show, the guest has to give some kind of top 5 list?
well, Nick, you have a lot of complaints, but I will
No,
say
it's the request. I
this
like
will be
this.
the prize for the audience if they guess number
That's a good
one
prize.
correctly.
Wait, Raz
dip.
apple magic. Wow, look at the flavors.
Yeah, so this is the prize for the audience.
Okay. Wait. Is the Raz apple that's one flavor?
I have no idea. Do you want me to open it up and
No,
then give
no.
you
How many
the
how many
prize winner
individual?
used gift?
No. How many individual sections of the powder are in there though? Just one?
I don't know. Like I said, I can open up if you would like.
No, you just feel in the bag. Is one of them the stick and one
I
of them is
don't
the
know. I'm
powder?
not gonna feel up somebody's snack that I'm giving them as a prize. This is unbelievable. So we're going to play.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Who's that, Philip?
What?
Who's that, Philip?
Who's
Oh.
that, Philip?
Is that the game?
Oh.
Didn't even know what the hell is going on here?
Well, no, like it is, the game is who's that Philip? So Nick, well, we'll ask him. Would you like to go first or second?
I have no idea
Um,
what the hell this game is yet.
I
So
can try to go first.
Okay, so Kim, since you are going first, you'll get a 5 Philip head start. So the
Okay,
first
so-
person to name 10 Phillips correctly wins a
oh,
prize, and that's going to be a picture hand drawn by me in this frame. That's a great prize, isn't it?
What do you mean by 10 Phillips?
no, I think
Well,
10 people named
10
Philip.
Name
So-
10 Phillips correctly.
so. I thought I kept thinking when you said it was fill up
Oh,
like fill up
gosh.
the gas tank,
I
or like
see.
fill
See,
up.
Kim, Nick did
See?
think that.
I knew it. Yes, I knew it. I thought the same thing.
All right, I'm glad that was the only person who was like wildly confused
No.
there.
Am I supposed to name this?
Yes,
old man?
so Kim, name this Philip.
I,
It's probably not even a Philip. It's probably like a Robert.
This is a Philip.
okay,
This
so
is
I'm
a
just gonna
Philip.
make up something. Philip Morris.
Ooh,
Ah.
ooh.
No, this is not. This is Philip Parker King.
And
Who
who is
doesn't
that?
know that?
he is apparently the most famous person ever named Philip.
Clearly, he wasn't.
I have no idea.
Well, wait. Was regardless of the name not being correct, was this Philip shown in the picture also responsible for being a tobacco tycoon, or?
I have no idea. You ask a lot of questions.
I'm just trying to learn here. This is an educational experience.
Well, you know what? I'm just giving you -1 just for that, Nick. So you're at -1.
Wait,
Kim,
because I'm trying to learn here. That's a very, very
well, Kim,
demoralizing
I'm giving
statement
you
to come from a
a
professor.
I'm giving you a freebie, and so you get a you're still at 5.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. You're very welcome. I'm glad that you're here on the show and that you're going to beat Nick tonight.
Somebody's
then
gotta do it,
can
right?
we just end the game now and like mercy rule this?
Well, no, I don't think that's how it works. So
So
now,
you're gonna make me suffer through the torture.
yeah, I will say that.
Wow,
So now,
tyrannical captor.
yeah, that's all I can say. That is true, Nick, is that
I know.
you've caused some issues. So now I think that you'll know this one, Nick. I hope so, at least. Are you ready, Nick?
No,
I would try to, seem like you're a little bit more ready than that.
I'm trying to be honest here.
I don't know what to say here. All right, here is the next Philip.
Oh boy.
All right, Nick, name that Philip. Oh my.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that is Philip Morris.
Well, no, that is incorrect. This
Okay,
is Philip Allen Sharp.
that name sounds familiar.
He really isn't that familiar on the fame meter. He's only 5 out of 100.
What? Okay, what's his claim to minimal fame?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I
all
don't
right.
make these things up.
Wait. Where was the previous one on the list?
I have no idea.
I want to know who created this game. It feels
Yeah,
very
this
unfair.
was,
Well, I don't know which
this-
way to point.
oh
but,
yes,
I mean,
well, no, Philip Parker King was also 5 out of 100.
what does that mean? 5 out of 100.
You know what? It's better than the next person who is only going to 4 out of 100.
So it's that like level of importance out of a scale of 100.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
So Nick, that one was worth -2, so it's now -3 to 5.
For each one he gets wrong, can I just collect his points or?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
No, because John has more fun detracting or subtracting them from me.
Oh no. I'm giving you
John-
minus another
John's not a giver. He's a taker.
-497, Nick. So -500, and I am adding those points to you also, Kim. So you're at
Wow,
you're
so
at
he's a giver and a
505
taker.
now.
Little give,
Thank
little
you.
take. He does it both.
That was a great idea, Kim.
He's robbing Peter to pay Paul. What a guy.
No. We can't have Peter or Paul on today, Nick. This is a day to celebrate Philip
Philip?
and only Philip.
Okay.
Now, I feel like you will hopefully get this one, Kim, because this is a musician,
Oh goodness.
but the person also goes by Phil.
All right. I have an idea
So-
here, but we'll see what the picture is.
I'm not sure this is a good picture of the person.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
gosh.
John, this better not be pornographic.
Oh no, I wouldn't say that, Nick, but I will say that I might need to enlarge it a little bit because he's kind of hiding in the shadows here.
You
Come
couldn't
out,
find a
up,
better
wherever you are,
image.
Phil.
I mean, we'll see what it looks like, but you
Here is Phil. So name that Philip, Kim.
I don't know.
I say you boycott answering for John producing such a poor quality image.
Well, okay, Nick, who do you have a guess of who this Phil is?
I can't guess. It's not my turn.
Well, I'm giving you an out of turn chance to redeem yourself.
Do I lose my regular turn coming up after this?
I haven't determined that yet.
Then I'm going to decline to answer.
Negative 1,500 for declining the
Is
answer.
this Phil part of a band? Can you say the band name?
Okay, yes, I will give the band name AC/DC.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my.
Sorry.
Do you
Sorry,
have a guess
folks.
now, Nick?
Nope. I still refuse to answer.
Well, I'll give you another hint that the person is from Australia or is Australian. I have some great clues here. At least I think so. Well, you know what? That's
Phil
okay.
Rudd. Phil Rudd. Phil Rudd.
Yes, great, Kim. Phil Rudd. That's
Congratulations on
worth
Googling that.
20,000 points.
Thank you.
Congratulations on Googling that. You're such a good Google searcher.
Well, Nick, there's
Okay,
no
first of
need-
all, he didn't even say Google was not, considered.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, that's
Okay,
fair.
well,
Yeah.
You didn't have to
and-
blow
There
up
were
my
no
spot,
there were no
okay?
limitations stated. That's fair.
And who are you, Nick? The Google police? I
hope
can't
not.
believe
That
this.
sounds like a lot of work.
So now, let's see. So the audience has had enough time to make their guesses at your number one choice, Kim. So let's reveal it now.
Okay, gummy bears.
To
Wait,
the
wait.
audience.
The
Gummy
Haribo,
bears.
the Haribo gummy bears, or like any
Yes.
run of the mill. Okay.
Yeah.
So the audience guesses were something chocolate with a crunch, Snickers, Heath Bar,
No.
and well, Phil Collins.
Like Phil
That was my
Collins.
initial thought. Phil Collins.
Oh, I thought you meant Phil Collins as the answer to what the number one. the
Well, I
number
mean
one,
that maybe
snack was.
like, are you a cannibal, Nick? Would you eat Phil Collins as a snack?
No, I think there's better specimens out there.
Can't believe this.
It was a toss between gummy bears or the Harvest Farms like snapped peas.
Well, I'm going to try this
Oh.
lemon meringue pie Jello for National Lemon Meringue Pie Day.
I'm so
Okay.
jealous. I don't have any of this.
Oh, yeah. Oh my. No, don't do it, folks. Don't do it.
Not a winner.
No, that's that shouldn't even be legal.
Hey,
Have you have you ever go ahead.
No, please.
John, have you ever thought about being like a professional taste tester for these companies?
Oh,
That is ooh, I like this question.
So there, Angela and I will be starting that soon. Angela is my videographer.
How soon is soon?
Well, Nick, you never know,
I want to know.
but it's time
I
for
am-
more soju.
I am so ready for that. Okay, so John, here's my question. So when you test these foods and it's something you don't like, what do you typically do with the rest of it?
Well, you know what, Nick? What do you think would be the right thing to do?
Not finish it.
Well, what I will say is that I saw something on, I don't know, the interwebs today, and
The typical
Probably-
dark web where John surfs.
no, it was it was probably it was probably Facebook Reels. I get sucked into them easily.
Okay.
But what I will say is that there was a teacher in an elementary school that had a similar question to what you have, Nick, because some of her kids would have lunches and not finish them all.
All right.
So what she did was, if the food was already, say, packaged and untouched, she has a little snack cart that the students can put the things they don't like on it, and then select a food item to replace the one that they don't like. I think that's a great idea.
That's a very good idea.
I feel like it is to the but there's probably a limitation, because if the parents are sending the kids to school with a certain food item, the parents probably want the kids to eat that item, and either kids eating food that's not
Okay,
really
but what I will say,
maybe they
Nick,
eat
is
something
that
they're allergic.
once a kid is at school, the parent doesn't even know what the kid is doing half the time anyway.
That's true.
So I would, if it were me sending my kid to school and the kid didn't like what I was sending them there with, I would happily let the kid take a different kid's food.
But what if the kid traded in, I don't know, say gummy bears for a Snickers bar, but the kid didn't know, maybe the parents knew the kid had a peanut allergy, but the kid didn't know that, ate the Snickers bar and went into anaphylactic shock.
Then shame on the parents for not telling the school the kid's peanut allergy.
But
shame on the parents.
But the school, but it wasn't really
That's the
the
parents'
school.
fault. The parents need to actually send their, you know what? I'm an adult, Nick, and I actually carry a
Actually, I
list
guess,
of-
okay, that's
No,
fair.
I'm,
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna
the
be
teacher
honest
should
with
make.
you. I'm gonna show you right now, right, because this is important for all of our
You
audience.
struck a chord, Nick. You struck a
Yes,
chord.
this is no, this is just for all, this is for our audience, because this is that important that I'm taking the time to show our entire audience that I carry a strip of paper now, and it has my list of allergies right on it,
Wow.
Okay.
along with all of my medications and any information that somebody would need to know about me. So if these parents are not sending the kid to school with their list of peanut allergies, then shame on the parents.
But what if the school system is not aware that this particular teacher is doing this food exchange program?
Oh, shame on the school district. Shame on the superintendent.
So you feel though the school should say to this individual teacher that is as good of an idea as it is, that you can't do it because
Oh,
we
no,
can't
I don't
regulate.
think that at all, because I think it's a great idea.
So how does the situation, or is the teacher just responsible to know that this student has an allergy and should not be
Oh,
accepting
no,
this
no,
food?
no. No, because this is more of the philosophy of you take it, you eat it.
So if a student takes the Snickers bar but has a peanut allergy, the teacher should not step in and say, "Oh, wait, look, you can't have that."
Well, how do you know that they're taking it for themselves, Nick?
You don't, but you
That's
have
my
to
whole
assume
point.
that's the case.
Okay, so you're saying that if the kid was like, oh, I'm gonna trade in my gummy bears for a Snickers bar, but I'm going to take the Snickers bar to my bus driver on the way home, because this bus driver I know can't put food on his table and been driving me around in the bus all day without anything to eat. Would you shame the kid then?
Assuming that the student shares that detail.
Well, no, why should the kid have to share that detail?
Well, because
Right, sometimes sharing is caring, but other times it's not.
But you don't know what you need to know about that intention.
Oh my, Nick, it's okay. No one. Yeah, Nick. Jeff objects to you, so we're muting you. So Kim, are you ready for me to try this gift that Nick sent me?
I am very ready.
We definitely know if
think
John
you
has
should-
kids, they're gonna
I
end up.
think you should shake it up a little to mix up the contents, because it's
Ooh, good
been through
idea.
a lot, you know?
What's
Yeah.
in here?
Probably what the packaging says.
Well, just in case this doesn't actually work, I have a banana to eat after.
If what doesn't work?
The popcorn.
What do you mean doesn't work?
If he doesn't like it.
Yeah, exactly,
Oh.
exactly.
Oh, I've never heard distaste for food described in such a wording.
Oh my. All right, we're gonna try it.
Wait, show us what it looks like before.
It looks like popcorn.
Where's
What
the
were you
sour?
expecting
Oh,
to
okay,
see?
okay. No, I see the little bits of the candy.
Oh my.
Thinking face. That's the thinking face. Oh, now it's turning into the disgust face, but still thinking a little bit. Not quite sure yet.
Oh
I'm
my.
going for second round. Here it comes.
Yeah, this is something I would try. I have to actually try again for.
Thinking face.
Oh,
Not quite sure, but leaning toward dislike.
well, I'll have to try another piece. Oh my.
Oh, maybe it's the table's turning here.
Oh,
Is there light at the end of this tunnel? Is
well,
there a possible low key affinity for it?
oh my. Well, let's see.
He's gonna end up finishing the whole bag before he decides.
Well,
I know.
I think I would give this a rating of average.
So on a 10 scale, what is that in this case?
Well, all I will say is I'm not a big fan of kettle corn to begin with.
Oh, is it kettle corn?
So this is actually, if I actually like kettle corn, I probably would give this a fairly high rating.
Okay.
But I do not like kettle corn.
Is it actually kettle corn though?
Well, it's kettle corn in texture.
Okay, but it's not labeled as kettle corn.
Right, but
Okay.
it's definitely like kettle corn in texture, but
How sweet is it?
well,
Yeah,
You
we
ask
need a
a lot
lot
of
more
questions.
description, John.
This is
What's
a horrible
happening?
review.
Yeah, it's terrible. Come on.
well, yeah, but it's like I can't give I don't want to give it a negative review
Does
because
it look
Just give
like
us-
it does on the bag?
I think
No,
it does.
no, it does
From what
not.
I've seen, it looks close.
no, it does not.
Well, hold
No.
hold the chunk up close to the camera.
No, it does not.
Now hold the bag up to the camera.
No, it doesn't look like that at all.
There's more color on the bag display.
No, yeah, because the bag is fake news.
Oh, there
What's-
it is.
What's
Well, yeah,
fake?
because the bag says right here in large to show texture. And you know why?
I don't know.
What
know
if
what I'm saying?
what if you grab like all the way at the bottom of the bag,
Oh yeah. Maybe your
right?
shake,
Like
maybe
where
your
it's
shake
really
job.
settled.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe you just didn't shake it well enough.
no, they're all the same.
Oh, that's really disappointing.
So, yeah,
I mean, you've eaten an awful lot of it to.
yeah, but
just-
But all I will say is that there's a kind of like, that feeling of when something greasy is going to leave a film on your
yeah.
tongue. It feels like it is going to, but it doesn't.
Is
So it has that like buttery, greasy feel to it.
Okay.
But because there's enough sugar coating on it, it doesn't actually leave the greasy feeling in your mouth.
Is
So
that
it
good?
tastes like it should, but it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's not good because it's disgusting. Like
But
if
you-
it tastes like it's supposed to leave greasy butter in my mouth, I want there to be greasy butter in my mouth.
But you ate several handfuls.
Yeah, because I thought maybe this was gonna be like one of those foods where there was an aftertaste and I got the butter stuck to my tongue later on.
Is there
Well, you-
any like sweetness to it? Any sour
Yeah.
to it? Or it's
You know
just
what?
corn? It's just
If
greasy.
if somebody really didn't like sour, they can probably taste it, but it was more sweet and buttery than sour. So that was a big disappointment.
Is it sticky to the touch?
No, that's another problem. It tastes like it should be buttery popcorn. It feels like it's not like I have more of the like buttery type stuff on my finger than sweet stuff.
So if I gave you some of it, but you didn't see the packaging, would you have guessed that there is Sour Patch Kids as part
Absolutely
of the...
not.
Okay.
Absolutely
Oh.
not.
So on a scale,
Negative.
so 1 to 10, what's your final rate?
6 or well, mine 3 or 4, but if I like kettle corn, 6 or 7.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
But I don't
Okay.
like kettle corn,
No, I get it. I
Fair.
think
so I'm giving it a
3 or
6
4.
or 7.
Well, no, I think you should abide by your own tendencies. So if you don't like kettle corn, then make it 3 or 4. I think that's reasonable.
I don't think it is, Nick, but
I
that's
feel like
okay.
that fits the reaction you gave.
So, Kim, is there anything else you'd like to tell the audience?
Not that I can think of.
There's somebody who wants to know the wattage of the microwave behind you.
That I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh my. Well, I that's okay, Kim. I would only say that I know because I wash my microwave every Tuesday, and so I'd started like looking at the label every Tuesday when I clean it.
So you can
Mine's-
tell just by looking what the wattage is.
Not from looking at it, but
Oh, okay.
mine is 1100 watts. So it's a little bit bigger than that. So that's probably like 800 or 900.
Hmm.
Nick, what do you know about microwaves? I feel like okay, so now it's time for sudden death. I should have known that.
Oh boy.
I don't know what's happening. Like Jeff said, the review is so confusing. Okay, so
Oh, true. You're
Kim, would
blurry,
you like to
John.
go first or second?
Your video is really blurry.
Well, you know what? This is Nick's fault.
He shouldn't have started it with all that complaining, right?
I know. Yeah, and this is the segment that the audience has been waiting for, and that's roast the host. So it's all you, Kim. Go for it.
Who am I roasting?
The host
I'm roasting you.
or Nick.
Oh my goodness. I can't roast you guys. I can't roast you guys. You can't do that.
That's okay. We'll get the roasting to go.
There we go. Sorry, audience, I can't do it.
Well, that's okay. I'm not offended. So, this is your first question, Kim. What is China's largest city?
So, if I said I don't know the answer to this question, would I be banned from ever coming on your show again?
Oh no, it just Nick gets a try. So, Nick, what is China's largest city?
What did you say? We can't hear you. You're muted. Oh, he
Well-
muted himself.
Well,
Oh,
this is not what the audience wanted, Nick.
gotcha.
I
Okay.
think that maybe
He's being rebellious.
Nick should be banned.
Are you canceling him?
Yeah, well, Jeff asked, can we? So apparently
Can
even
we?
the audience is asking to cancel you, Nick. And you want to know why, Nick? You want to know why? Because I feel like you always take the show down a bad path sometimes because of, well, I feel like you know why, Nick. I feel like you absolutely know why. And it's because of this, Nick. I can't believe this, Nick. All of your fake news is gotten to the audience. It's so bad that they want you banned.
John, is that one of the clips that we had listened to?
It is.
It's a good choice.
Well, Nick, this is your last chance for the evening. Your last chance to redeem yourself, Nick. All right, here we. The AV team left me with some great clips. So, Kim, is there anything else you would like to tell the audience tonight?
I don't think so. But should I come back?
Oh yeah, I think you
I
should come back.
tonight?
I think you should come back. Yeah, come back anytime you want, Kim. Yep, we have enjoyed having you on the show, me and the audience.
Oh, thank you.
You know, Nick is one of those people who crossed the picket line to stand with the AV team.
He's still muted. He's very, yeah. Okay.
So, Nick, it's time for your final joke of the week, Nick, because the AV team just can't live without it, and they refuse to come back without a joke. Well, Nick, this is not good. Well, you're getting canceled, Nick. This is unbelievable.
Are you really not going to give your joke of the week?
Well, Nick, there's no final joke. So, maybe the joke is on us because look,
Oh,
Nick is gone. Maybe the joke is on us.
what just happened? Oh boy,
Oh my.
the struggle is definitely real right now.
I feel like the joke was on us, Kim.
It probably was. Oh,
Wait. Oh, no. This is like what? What do they call this? An encore? No, that's okay, Nick.
John, did you permanently mute him or something? This real technical difficulties live.
Well, that's okay. I don't feel like this is a silent. We're back in the silent video age, Nick. Now the audience is asking for a refund. All right, so they've demanded that you tell the final joke of the week, Kim.
No any jokes. That's not fair, audience. You're putting me on the spot. I
No.
wasn't prepared like that.
So I have one.
Okay, go for it.
All right, so are you ready, Kim? It's
Yes.
a knock knock joke,
Mm.
and it's a very good one. So knock knock.
Who's there?
So now let me ask you a serious question, Kim. Who do you think might be there? And okay, it's interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow. Who?
Moo, moo. That was pretty good, wasn't it? The struggle is real.
That
See
was
you next
good.
week, everyone.
Oh yes, Liberation Day.
Time to be alive, everyone. Isn't this impressive?
Very impressive. I love
I
it.
can't believe Nick is missing all of this. Maybe we should let him back in to see this part of the show. Nick, you missed the joke. This is unbelievable. See you next week, everyone. Have a nice week. Unbelievable. The struggle has been real. Oh my. No one knows what's happening right now, but